So how long do you boil it for?
Mainly it's for 60 minutes. Sometimes you'll get a beer that you boil for 90 minutes, but typically you'll bring it up to boiling point, add your malt extract, and then once you do your first hop pitch, that's when the clock starts. And so from that point, it's a 60-minute boil, and then you'll add extra hops or some other type of ingredient if you're going to add like orange rind or something like that. So right now we're getting ready for the hop pitch, and so we did our first hop pitch at 60 minutes, and that's called the bittering hop. And so now we're getting ready to do a second hop pitch with 10 minutes left, and that'll be the flavoring hop. And so here's like the hop jars I've measured out. So we're going to use Columbus and Centennial, and so there's a half ounce of Columbus and a half ounce of Centennial that I'm going to use right now. And then at the very end, when I kill the burner at the end of the boil, I'm going to add another half ounce each of Columbus and half ounce of Centennial. My place isn't very big. I don't have an outdoor space, so I use this little tomato trellis. And so the hops, this is a Chinook hop, and this is a Columbus hop. Right now I can't really tell the difference between the species, but I know that just because those are like the little seedlings that I ordered. It takes about a year before it starts producing any type of, it's called a hop cone. And so you harvest the cone, and that's what you would use for beer. And so after 1 year you might have a couple cones, but by the second and third year then you'll have a full harvest. And so right now it's just kind of fun to see what these hops are about, and hopefully I'll get to the point where I can harvest and use them in my own beer. So the boil's over, and we're going to take our beer and put it in an ice bath. Alright, so right now we're kind of in the final stages of this, working on this pale ale. The temperature right now is just about 100 degrees, and pretty soon it'll be ready to transfer and then pitch the yeast. And then it'll ferment in primary fermentation for 1 week, and then 1 week after that it'll be ready to keg. And so 2 more weeks from today, check back, and then we'll share a tasty little drink.